If you want to add some power to your system with just a head unit, Sony is one of the best brands to consider. Their DSX-GS900 double-DIN receiver will not only send up to 100 watts to each of your speakers, but it also has a subwoofer direct connection, meaning you don't even need an external amplifier to power a subwoofer. Stay tuned in a few minutes for our power testing on this head unit. Inside the box is a 3-year warranty card. That's such a power move. Instruction manual. Wireless remote control. Wiring harness. External microphone for hands-free calling and voice recognition. Hardware. And a double-DIN stereo. You'll notice that this head unit has a single DIN chassis and double DIN faceplate. This is still a double DIN stereo only. The chassis is designed this way for easier installations, and since there is no disc slot, Sony eliminated the empty space. This stereo is not designed to fit into a single DIN opening and hang over your dash. Double DIN only. The rear connections include radio antenna, RCA preamp outputs, Sirius XM, external microphone for hands-free calling and voice recognition, steering wheel control, wiring harness for power ground and speaker, as well as a USB pigtail. There's also a USB input and 3.5mm auxiliary input on the front of the stereo. Boot time was very fast. I love the design of this stereo. It's very similar to the WX-GS920BH, minus the carbon fiber top and bottom trims. On this model, they're smooth and sleek. The USB port has a sliding cover to protect it from dust when not in use. The opposite side has an identical looking button for extra bass. For power, Sony fitted the receiver with a built-in Class D 4x100-watt amplifier for high audio performance. This eliminates the need of an external amplifier for your system. The DSX-GS900's internal amplifier is capable of driving 4 speakers at 4 or 2 ohm loads, providing 50 watts to each speaker. With the subwoofer direct and 2 ohm speaker load option, you can hook up a subwoofer directly to the built-in Class D amplifier, together with multiple speakers for a full system without the need of an external amplifier. Sony's updated 3-line high contrast display makes it easy to read everything, wherever you're sitting. The always essential rotary dial gives you simple control of music and settings. The radio tuner features 18 FM and 12 AM presets. It is not HD radio. Built-in Bluetooth provides hands-free calling and audio streaming from libraries and apps. Dual Bluetooth allows 2 devices to be connected at the same time. Connecting to the USB port not only enables a charge, but supports music playback from iPhone and Android. For use with a USB thumb drive, the stereo is compatible with playback of MP3, WMA, AAC, WAV, and FLAC audio files with ID3 tag display. The stereo is Sirius XM ready with the SXV300V1 universal tuner, and steering wheel control ready with the Axxess ASWC1. Links for both in the bio below. When it comes to display customization, the DSX-GS900 features variable and 2-zone color illumination. You can change both zones to the same color or make each their own individual color, giving you countless options to match your dash and mood. The stereo's 3 sets of RCA preamp outputs give you flexibility when hooking up amplifiers for a great system setup. Sony puts you in full control of the audio. Let's see what this thing can do and test it out. The first test we ran was 2 channels driven at 4 ohms, 14.4 volts, 1 kHz EQ flat. Sony rates it 50 watts RMS per channel here. Our audio precision will generate our signal and measure distortion. At volume 47, our HP 8903B audio analyzer picked up 59 watts RMS, 1.27% distortion, and 15.2 volts of output. We can swap between channels. Our AMM1 read 49 watts. We got 15.3 volts on the Lumi, and we drew 10.99 amps of current. Down to 40 Hz, at volume 47, our HP picked up 55.3 watts RMS, 0.65% distortion, and 14.7 volts of output. Channel swap. Our AMM1 read 51 watts RMS. We got 14.81 volts on the Lumi, and we drew 10.98 amps of current. That is some serious power for a head unit. Next up, the RCA preamp outputs. At full volume 50, 40 Hz, we got 5.34 volts with 0.9% distortion. At full volume 50, 1 kHz, we also got 5.3 volts with 0.9% distortion. Our final test was frequency response. We used our audio precision to run up each frequency. Would you take a flyer on the DSX-GS900? All that power seems pretty enticing to me. Be sure to go to qualitymobilevideo.com to get all of your car audio and video gear with us today. Links for everything in the bio below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button. Join the conversation below and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Thanks for watching.